Welcome to the Stress Outlet. My name is Dr. Kimberly Quinn, and I'm here with Giovanni on our back deck with humidity hair. I have to tell you, we've lived in Vermont since 1997. I don't remember having such sticky weather for very long. You get a day or two usually, but now when I was a kid, growing up and down in southern New York, it was like this the whole summer pretty much, but it's weird for up here. Anyway, so what G and I wanted to talk about today is not chasing the perfected version of yourself. And I'm not saying to not be aware of the places, focus on the places you sparkle, definitely, and to be aware of the places we need to work on. Like maybe for me, patience, I'm definitely a work in progress with patience. It just means to know that and gently work with yourself, because so often, and also I occasionally interrupt. I try very hard not to. Especially difficult for me on Zoom meetings because I can't always read. When you're in person, you can kind of see that somebody's leaning forward in their chair or whatever. You kind of read the cues and tell that they're going to talk. A little tougher in a Zoom meeting. Anyway, so patience, another one for me. But to be aware that, okay, I'm a work in progress with that. Focus on where you sparkle, and don't really focus on chasing down this perfected version of yourself. Because I'll tell you, I did that for years. Once, I have no more shame lingering from my childhood. Once I have no more shame. Once, get a complete handle on impulses from ADHD, which, I like to call the Fast Mind Club. Complete handle on the shame, complete handle on the impulses or whatever your thing is, complete handle on some pattern you do in relationships or whatever. And to just kind of let go of chasing that version of yourself, because this version of yourself right here, right now, with those imperfections is just fine. You are absolutely fine. Just exactly as you are. When we appreciate our imperfections, because they're what help us to grow and advance to the next highest version of ourselves. So it's important to just be really kind and gentle and compassionate, and stop sort of focusing on what that eventual, thing that we chase a lot, this perfected version of ourselves. Because, just like I said, you are fine sitting on the couch eating a sandwich. Technically speaking, we're all worthy exactly as we are. And so what I like to think of with the imperfections, like for me, the patience thing, the occasional interrupting, and of course there are more because we all have a handful of things we need to work on, I look at that as texture. Kind of like in art, when I used to, my